July is rapidly approaching my location. You know what that means. I'm going to get so burnt out. But you can call me Rain. Hi, if you don't know me, I've been taking content creation seriously for about half a year now with fairly consistent uploads. Okay, I fell off a little bit, but I'm still putting in the effort and taking my content creation more seriously since my 23rd birthday at the beginning of January, and I think I've been doing a pretty good job. My first Koppelmon video went viral, well, viral by my standards, so not really that viral in the grand scheme of things, but more viral than I was expecting it to be, which did kind of freak me out a little bit. But overall, I think I've been doing pretty decently well for what it's worth. There's a lot I could be doing better, and I am by no means trying to become a full-time content creator or anything of the like right now, but I am proud of my progress. To those of you who have been sticking around, thank you. Unless you're one of the Lorehouse ghouls crawling out from the dungeons, the loud minority of freaks who don't know how to treat virtually a stranger on the internet, icky! I do want to get this video out before July though. Knowing me, this will probably be uploaded on like July 3rd or something. I may not be very consistent this month or the month after because I am participating in the Bane of the Art Fights community. Nope. I may not be very consistent this month or the month after because I am participating in the bane of the art community's existence. Art fight. I don't know how many of you that view my content are actually in the art community, but if the algorithm does its thing and recommends this video to artists, hi, I'm Rain. I'm a writer and I make comics, but on YouTube I do a lot of gaming content with an emphasis on nostalgia and lore. And I draw all my sprites and end cards, so my art is very present in my videos. If you don't know what Art Fight is, it's basically an art trading competition that takes place every July, and I have a very love-hate relationship with it. That's not what I'm going to get into right now though, because year after year I come back to it. The best part of Art Fight for me actually comes from finding artist friends on there. The goal is to attack other users by drawing their characters, and whichever team attacks and gets the most points wins. It's all in good fun, and the premise is to promote art trading with your friends. This year, there are 3 teams, which is baffling to me, and I chose Team Tragedy because for some reason this year the art community has decided to make propaganda for why you should join each team, and I haven't seen a single one for Team Tragedy, so I said take a propaganda at these and join the tragic underdogs. I actually don't know if we are the underdogs or not, but whatever. Anyway, all of this is to say that this month I am not only participating in Art Fight, but I will also be working my IRL job to pay the bills, as usual. I'm going on a summer vacation, and just in general, I foresee myself getting burnt out, which means that my YouTube content may be a little bit slow for a bit. On Art Fight, I tend to get really hyper-focused on making art for people. Last year I said I would focus on making pieces that I was proud of and only attacking mutuals, and like really focusing on just taking it slow and just doing things as I saw fit, you know? And then I proceeded to make 100 attacks in revenge and do revenge chains with every single person that attacked me. Not to say that I didn't put time and effort into these attacks, I definitely did, it's just I kind of thought I would pace myself a bit better, and I didn't. I spent like my entire free time doing Art Fight. As for this year, depending on how well this video does, I may actually be limiting myself. I do want to try and practice backgrounds. I've said it before and I'll say it again, they are not my strong suit. I am not great at backgrounds. My end cards do help me get some practice in, but I have a ton of room to improve. If somehow this video summons every artist to check out my Art Fight page and try and attack me, then yeah, I'll be limiting myself because if I get a lot of attacks, I like to try and revenge, but if I get a lot and I can't keep up with it, then I'm probably going to get overwhelmed and burnt out. But if not, then I will definitely end up going on my usual route, which is doing nothing in my free time but Art Fight attacks. It would be kind of fun to beat last year's score of 100 attacks though, but I should probably pace myself. Oh, and I don't know if you can hear, but this whole recording, my dog has been in the room with me. He's doing that dog thing where he stares at the wall. He does nothing but stare at the wall. He has not moved for the past 2 hours. I'm just making this recording at my desk, so sometimes I forget he's there because he's being pretty silent, but occasionally he makes these weird breathing noises that keep scaring me because he quite literally sounds like a Dementor inhaling. Hello, puppy. Why are you so weird? My puppy dog, my puppy dog, running through the field. Where are you going with your puppy tail wagging in the wind? Oh, there's a good stretch. This has been a weird video, not my usual content I know, but I hope this update keeps you posted on what to expect from me in the coming months. I'm also thinking I might start streaming up again because, well, the obvious reason, it's a lot easier to make videos out of just stream VODs. But when I used to stream, I sometimes would do tier list streams, and I have a couple of ideas for that, so stick around. I will probably post updates on when I'm going to stream on my other social medias, which will all be linked in the description below, and you should totally follow me on all of that. But yeah, I think just to like have a low energy stream, just so that I'm putting some content out there, I think that might be good. So I'm planning on doing that at some point, probably in the month. Here's to hoping I don't burn out like a goddamn meteor. Bye!